It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It is the one that is the most adaptable to change, that lives within the means available and works cooperatively against common threats. The love for all living creatures is the most noble attribute of man. The most important factor in survival is neither intelligence nor strength but adaptability. The world will not be inherited by the strongest, it will be inherited by those most able to change. Nothing exists for itself alone, but only in relation to other forms of life. It is not the biggest, the brightest or the best that will survive, but those who adapt the quickest. The impossibility of conceiving that this grand and wondrous universe, with our conscious selves, arose through chance, seems to me the chief argument for the existence of God. We are always slow in admitting any great change of which we do not see the intermediate steps. The mystery of the beginning of all things is insoluble by us, and I for one must be content to remain an agnostic. I have no great quickness of apprehension or wit which is so remarkable in some clever men. For instance Huxley. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. Building a better mousetrap merely results in smarter mice. The more one thinks, the more one feels the hopeless immensity of man's ignorance. I never gave up Christianity until I was 40 years of age. Ignorance more frequently begets confidence than does knowledge. Such simple instincts as bees making a beehive could be sufficient to overthrow my whole theory. It is no valid objection that science as yet throws no light on the far higher problem of the essence or origin of life. Who can explain gravity? No one now objects to following out the results consequent on this unknown element of attraction. In the long history of humankind, and animal kind, too, those who learn to collaborate and improvise most effectively have prevailed. On the ordinary view of each species having been independently created, we gain no scientific explanation. Even people who aren't geniuses can outthink the rest of mankind if they develop certain thinking habits. Free will is to mind what chances to matter. In my most extreme fluctuations I have never been an atheist in the sense of denying the existence of a God. I think that generally, and more so as I grow older, but not always, that an agnostic would be the most correct description of my state of mind. It is impossible to conceive of this immense and wonderful universe as the result of blind chance or necessity. Some call it evolution, and others call it God. Only the fittest will survive.
Which quote did you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments. Don't miss out a chance to see next video. Subscribe.